Good day and welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. So we've got a photo of the person we're looking for, and I highly doubt it's this person here. But maybe we can ask some of these people if they know who it is. So let's start with you. But remember, I'm beautiful. I installed a sync disk for that. What I want to know though is, do you know who this person is? I saw them somewhere around Stubbs Deluxe. Well, I mean, at least they were nice enough to answer. Goodbye. Maybe I'll arrest you at some point. Excuse me. Do you know who this person is? They're around Stubbs Deluxe. You don't say. Well, so far we're off to a very interesting start here. Let's ask this person. Do you know this person? They were around Stubbs Deluxe. You know what? I'm starting to think. Alright, first of all, are they an employee or are they a resident? If they're an employee, we might be able to find their photo. If they're a resident, wait a minute. We should speak to the wise man. Carl Henderson here seems to always know what's going on in this building. I don't know why it is, but Carl Henderson, you are the most helpful person, and you're always sitting here, ready to give me advice. Please, Mr. Henderson. Do you know who this person is? Well, I mean, you know, you're no more helpful in this case than anyone else, but in the past, I don't know why, but every time. Oh, wow. You don't need to feel bad. You don't need to just work on your legs for the rest of eternity here because you couldn't help me this one time. I feel bad. I built him up there, and then I just really, you know... I feel bad now. He's punishing himself. Am I allowed in, or are you guys gonna freak out? I mean, it is 9:42. But you guys all seem to have lax business hours, I've noticed. So, you know, I don't know if I'm actually welcome in here or not. Goldborn Technologies. If it was Goldborn, I think we'd know because we've been in Goldborn's office before. I still haven't got my cheeseburger yet. Alright, I'm just gonna look at your employee profiles. Well, none of them. One down, several floors to go. Was that the first office? Yeah, that's the first office. Seriously, you don't need to punish yourself. You can't be helpful every time. I mean, you know, this is your first time not. Oh boy. It's gonna haunt me. Alright, we can walk on in, look at their employee photos there. Honestly, I'm not really paying attention because we're just going to consult. Oh, yeah, we can close this one because Octavia is arrested. Case closed. I mean, it took a while, but we just had to wait. Patience is a virtue. All right, let's put our unknown person up there because that's where our primary suspect is supposed to be. And if we truly get stumped here, well, there will be an arrest at some point this episode because... Well, this is interesting. The door is... Oh, cost-effective clerical. I was gonna say, the door is unlocked for some reason, but they don't seem to be open. I wonder why. That may or may not have anything to do with a break-in that may or may not have happened recently. So, you know, wouldn't know anything about that break-in. Maybe you should hire me to, you know, find the person. Alright, so none of them check out for that person. I mean, that should be pretty clear. We're not gonna... We'd have to go in... Actually, you know, we probably could... Is the boss actually in their office? Wait, which one is this? This is Ophinex Enterprises. Do I know the code for this place? No, I don't. There's gotta be someone in there. I don't want to use my code breaker if I can help it. It's not that they're expensive or anything, it's just that I might need it for something else. Boop, boop. Alright, none of them. Oh, Crimson Corporation. You know, I feel like I've been here before. I wonder why. Yeah, Zoo bit the dust, and it was the secretary, and... Oh, please, I stole it from a murderer! We'll just chill out here. Yeah, they got over it. Alright, unless they got a new secretary, in which case I just robbed their new secretary. Alright, here we are, Heirloom Network. Do they have anything? No, but I think I've been in Heirloom. I don't know, I've played this so much, I may have or may not have been in Heirloom Network at some point. Fort and Sons, again, I know I've been here at some point, but, Alright, so I don't have a key. I mean, if I have a key, that's a pretty good giveaway, right? And then, see, this place, I think their files are in there. Yeah, we're kind of striking out here. Actually, you know, with all the secretaries here in, they're the people to talk to. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Let's just talk to the secretaries. Do you know this person? No? Okay, thank you. Very helpful. I mean, it is actually helpful because this is going to speed things up so much here. You know this person? Yeah, that's my colleague, Haley Cook. They work at Fort and Sons. They're here right now. Well, that's not good for me, but we now have the person. Thank you. That was useful. Alright, so somewhere... need to get into their records room. Is there vent access? We do not know. I see a vent over there. Okay, so, don't mind me. Alright, let's... I'm trying to decide how to proceed from here. Given the time of day, there's a good chance that the, our other person that we need to arrest is already home, and person who they were living with, once again, not exactly certain what the relationship is, doesn't really matter. They are at work now. So now's a good time to head over to 1401 Gomez house. Yes, I knew it. That's why I'm standing here. It was 1401, right? No, it is not. Yeah, it is 1401. Right, we're arresting the Med-Ed's chief medical person. Well, hopefully we don't get hurt because, well, good luck there. Okay, so we have two options. I borrowed a key for the place. So we could use that. But I don't really have any eyes on what's going on in here. One of the things I'd like to see added to the game, although this is a bit futuristic, I'd like to see some kind of mirror or camera that we could, you know, do to actually see, because peeking under doors, it just doesn't really tell you much. All it can tell you is if there's light, and usually you can see if there's light, and I just saw a bug of some kind go by. I mean, I guess we could use the vent. We could break into 1301 to get into 1401 quicker. That just seems wrong. Alright, I'm gonna vent it, even though I have the key, just because... Well, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. First, let's just unlock it, swing it. Lights are off in apartment. Let's just monitor it from here for a bit. And while we wait just a bit here, so according to the work rota, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, Andrew Wallace is at work. According to, oops, that's the job listing. I don't have their work rota. Oh, wait, I do. I think I picked it up. Right, they work 6 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Monday through Thursday. It is currently Thursday, so, specifically 10:51. So they may be home. I mean, it's not a guarantee that they're home. They could be somewhere else, but they are probably home. I'd be asleep after that. So, let's take a peek in there and see what we can find. Alright, this is a bedroom. Office. Office is clear. Oh, I didn't pick up any information on that. Oh, I could have taken a key here. Oh, that's interesting. Have any files in here, or is... Alright, files are going to be stored in some kind of drawer somewhere. Shh! You're gonna give me away. I'm honestly getting a bit worried here about, what the status of the house is. Actually, there's a good, quick way of checking this out here, because... Uh-oh. Oh, no. The purse is here. Interesting. So, that's a good sign. If the purse is here, there's a good sign that they're home. Work ID. Office rota. Let's just get the work ID here. Just, fill out a little bit more information. So that leads to the bedroom, which is most likely where they are. This leads to a bedroom. Mission complete. I'll just be borrowing that. Thank you for your cooperation. You have now been arrested for your crimes. Alright, another case to turn in. Okay, here we are. We're gonna submit that case here. Let's see here. Just make sure. Oh. We didn't actually select the person this time around, did we? Alright. Now the timeline is properly restored regarding that. So we're going to hand in the case here. Case submit for processing. Please wait. While that's going on, we can go over here. And let's pull up the government database. Check and check. Not that there was any surprise on that. Case closed. Alright, so we now have Haley Cook identified here. So let's pull up Haley Cook's information. Well, that wasn't at all dramatic and slightly delayed. Let's see here. Yep, they are AM fingerprints. So we have fingerprints placing them at the scene of the crime. We have who they are, so let's start going through it. Haley Cook. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the scene of the crime? Yes, they have fingerprints. Where does the killer live? Hold on one second. They live at 1303 Stubbs Deluxe. Alright, so let's select that. Where does the killer live? 1303 Stubbs Deluxe. So all we have to do is arrest them, which is optional, but it's 350 credits. And find the murder weapon, which may or may not ever happen because it was another poisoning. I hate poisonings. Alright, so we need another... Actually, let's head over to their apartment. It's 1303, so they actually... What's their job? I'm wondering that. Because 13th floor is actually fairly high up here, which usually implies that they have a better salary in this game. Okay, let's see here. I lost track of floors, but we're close. Alright. Actually, haven't I been to this floor before? I don't know. My memory's starting to go on this, where all we've been, not been. Alright, so here's 1303. A dreaded vent by a vending machine. First things first. Ah, dang it, there is someone there. Alright, well, this will help us identify who this could be, who's living here. It'll give us a brief view into the apartment, just to help place some things. Okay, it's one of these apartments. I like these ones, as far as, they're the spacious one. Alright, we're gonna quickly, just grab your information there. Hang on. Oh, bother. Alright, talk to them. What's your name? Sorry, that's personal, but I'm beautiful. You're supposed to be 10% more likely to tell me. Have you seen her anything unusual? Yes, I did see someone dodge. Alright, yeah. He had long black hair. I saw him at Stubbs Deluxe, the 11th floor landing on Tuesday around 9 a.m. What case is this for? Maybe the one we just submitted? I don't know. Do you know this person? That's my partner, Haley Cook. Here, let me turn that light off. That's kind of rude. That was an awkward statement for me to read. At Fort & Sons, right? See, I don't... Alright. I'm willing to spend the 50 credits if they're willing. Alright. Hello, I'm Ava. Alright, thank you. Now I have your name. Goodbye. Now, if only I knew where you worked. I mean, we could knock them out once more, but they were somewhat helpful there. Now we gotta look them up, figure out what their job is, and that might clue us in on what their hours are, because clearly they're here during the day. Which means we might be better off just taking another case and waiting a while, but then another murder might happen. We could just try Ooh. Maybe... Hang on. First, let's pull up information on on their partner. But what I'm thinking is we could use the Bloodhound tracker again. And this time actually planted on someone. I have no idea how well that works, or how well that works, and so on and so forth, but we could do it. And then we'd be free to do other things. And more importantly, make sure they don't commit another murder. Although I'm going to tell you, you can't exactly stop murders in this game. It doesn't quite work so well. I have tried, and you really can't. Everyone else gets mad at you, even though you just stopped someone from killing someone else. Not exactly fair. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, this is, a little awkward, I imagine. Placement here. I mean, does that... I mean, we're not too concerned. Job description, please. Title, unemployed. Get a job! Please, so that I can arrest your partner. Oh boy, Well, things just got a little bit more difficult. The good news is I may have a solution to that. Incapacitator grenade. But for now, let's get another thing of handcuffs because we might need them. Alright, I guess we can look at another case here. Or we could just... This wasn't here before. Another beauty one? Did actually install it, right? Increase inventory. Charm. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to slowly lose it in this game. This is what happens when you play so much of a game. You kind of lose track of what you're doing and what playthrough. Well. Time. 12:02. Well, we earned our cheeseburger. So let's get our cheeseburger. Oh. Well. Let's see if... Alright, we'll eat lunch after we place the Bloodhound tracker. How does that sound? Hopefully we'll be able to retrieve it. I mean, they're not cheap, but we've already gotten our use out of it once. So, you know, that's not too bad.
You can